too.
Hey, we got a little friend here. I love this one. A little buddy to say good morning to you.
You know, when the colder weather sticks, you know what time it is? It's crawfish season.
Is it though? I don't know. We're about to ask the pros. We'll find out. It's now the best time to go out and eat them here in Houston. It does depend who you ask. We've got Marty Wadsworth and Justin Schultz with Willie's Grill and Icehouse to give us the mud bug deets. Welcome. Thanks for being here. All right, question of the hour. Are we in the season or not?
Almost.
Almost?
Almost.
You both agree with that?
The last 2 days kind of threw us for a loop.
Yeah, that's for sure.
I don't know if you guys could tell or not, but it's a little cold outside right now, and crawfish like a little sun. They like to sunbathe a little bit, but good news is crawfish season officially launches here in Texas this Friday.
Okay, and how long does it last now?
Usually about to Father's Day, so we're definitely talking about a few months of really good crawfish. And the other good news is the longer the season goes, the better the crawfish become.
And where do your crawfish come from?
Louisiana.
Ah, nice. So you're not getting them out of the backyard?
No, not out the bayou.
Now, our producer swears to wait about 3 weeks to a month before you actually find some really good crawfish?
Your producer's pretty smart. Chances are, if you've had crawfish so far already in the season, you're being served frozen crawfish from last year. Ooh. But the good news is it's still really flavorful right now. So pros know, you know what, I have to get my crawfish fixed now. So they're coming in regardless of the size. But as the season goes along, the size just gets bigger and better.
Well, our producer, we were telling you about Maggie. We always just call her our crawfish queen around here. Her mom had some in Youngsville, Louisiana. So I want to show you what she enjoyed last night, and we're going to compare them to what you've brought in. So let's take a look at that picture first. If we can pull it up, and then we're going to take a look at the difference. There you go. All right, so you can see they're nice and juicy looking. What do you think about just looking at those photos?
No, it looks like a normal mix. You see some big ones this time of year, but you see a lot of little ones mixed in. So once the season progresses, we'll be able to buy graded crawfish, and we always buy large or extra large, and that's what we serve daily.
I just realized we have some crawlers over here.
Yeah, a few in here.
Yeah,
that is live Louisiana crawfish.
So how does that compare to what you saw?
So I was actually very impressed with what I got yesterday. So I brought them in for us to take a look at them. These are actually pretty large crawfish for this early in the season. Now, they were mixed in with a lot of small ones, but you know, just as what you normally see.
This has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I have to tell you this story. So a few years ago, we had crawfish races here at Fox, and half the crew took them home to eat, and you know, and I took them home to be my pets. I didn't know they would eat each other.
Absolutely.
I came home and there was only one left, and I was just horrified.
It was a gladiator session in your house, I'm sure.
It was awful.
You know, we were talking about sizes, but what about the price of crawfish?
Sure.
I mean, is that due to size as well?
Sure. I'm sure you're sick of hearing the term supply chain, but just like everything else, crawfish is impacted. So when you have cold weather like this, the fishermen in Louisiana don't like to go out and actually fish the crawfish farms, so the price does elevate. But as the season goes on and progresses, the price continues to drop down.
Tell us what you brought in so we can have an idea of what we can find at Willie's.
Okay, so well, first of all, this is we have some brand new sauces this year that we're really, really proud of. This is our crazy Cajun sauce.
It smells so good.
So it's like a Cajun pepper sauce that I kind of came up with, and I was telling Marty, I was like, this is crazy good, and then he's like, well, it's crazy Cajun sauce. This is one of our more middle of the road. This is a garlic lemon butter sauce. What we do is we actually boil the crawfish in a
so good. Let me show you. There you go. Now you can get a better look at it.
Nice and saucy. Our crawfish is all boiled. We bring them in daily.
And quickly we're out of time.
This is our crawfish etouffee. So we do an etouffee base, all made scratch in-house, and it has crawfish tails mixed in.
Delicious looking.
Okay, so don't go anywhere. We have some plans. We're going to be working on learning how to peel if you don't know how to do that, right?
That's exactly what we're going to be talking about. And maybe we'll host a little bit of a competition after the break, so stay with us.
We're going to get dirty is what that means. Here we go. Thanks, guys, for being here. Yep, there we go.
Okay, we figured out how to boil crawfish. Now you have to eat them.
That means peeling them. Marty and Justin with Willie's Restaurant and Icehouse booking us here are back to show us how to do it, or maybe our pros will. I don't know. Maybe we'll just have you judge. Let's see how they do and see if they need some help, because we know that there's a foolproof method. They think they know it. What would you say? What's the best way to do it?
I've heard stories about them, so but if you want me to show you, I can.
What do you want to see?
Yeah, let's see how you do it before we go.
All right.
First thing you do, find the biggest one you can find, right? What you're going to do is you're going to gently twist and pull the tail and remove it from the body. From there, put your head, if you like to suck the head, some do, there. Then you're gonna pinch the tail and remove the actual meat from the tail. And usually it slides right out if it's cooperating. This one's not. But
I
think we do
always
separate
think that the return is just not that much for all the work. It's
a
just
lot
that
of work.
tiny bite.
That's
But
all
she
you get.
doesn't seem to mind. All right, there you go. All
right.
Ready?
Okay,
Are we going?
We're going to have a little fun here. We have some of our biggest crawfish connoisseurs, so here we go. Our competitors are Jose Grignon, our director who usually brings this show to life by punching all the buttons, Kevin Collins, born and raised in Louisiana. His crawfish peeling name?
Bodacious.
And finally, our producer Maggie McKethan, another born and bred Louisianan. I say that right?
Yeah.
Considers herself a true crawfish connoisseur. Do you have a name?
No.
Oh, Maggie.
Maggie.
All right, let's go.
Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go.
We're going to give you a couple minutes to see what happens
Here we go.
Now, she did have one in there, so I'm going to remove the one that we already did, okay? We're not going to give you an unfair advantage. Now, did you agree with the peeling advice earlier? Is that how you do it as well?
I did. I do it a little bit faster than Justin does, but I'm not gonna.
He did not just go there. You're going to put up with that?
We're still
Oh, he
on one over
does.
here,
You
by the
admit
way.
it.
He called you out over there.
I'm impressed that these guys are pros because if you notice,
Yeah,
Justin and I
they
are
go
both wearing gloves, and these guys said nope.
I
No, no
love
glove.
Digging
how
right
they're
in.
No
eating
glove.
along
They get the
way,
flavor
too.
right on the
They're
finger.
not just peeling. They're going to enjoy this.
No
Do they taste
glove.
pretty good?
Yeah.
So you're okay with them being early in the season?
No, I'm not.
They don't taste the same?
Large.
I find that people are still trying to figure out their
You
boils.
keep peeling. Don't get
Okay.
distracted.
I find that people are still trying to figure out their boils.
Ah.
And what, that, like about 2-3 weeks away from here, besides the size being a little bit bigger, you'll get a little bit better taste.
So
because
it's
people
more
are so used
than
to.
just the mud bugs. It's the chef as well.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Yes.
Well, you guys seem to have your plan down pat.
I'm trying to work. I'm
Do you
working.
tweak it a little bit every year?
My
It
flow's
seems
going.
like?
We did this year.
Yeah.
In fact, we tweaked it a lot. Not only did we tweak our boil, so she mentioned figuring out the boil. We figured out the boil. I've been working on it for the last month and a half, actually. And so we transitioned away from being so
Kevin, I
salty
look
to
like I
being
have
more
more than you.
spice-based.
No, you don't. That's
I
just
gotta see how we're doing, Kevin. I mean, listen, you all are doing great.
Well, I'm really real
Hey,
good.
you need to eat faster and peel more, Jose. I'm trying to catch you up with these guys.
Oh, here we go. Here's a big one.
Peel.
Here we go. Here we go.
Kevin's dominating.
I'm
You guys are
dominating.
doing
I'm
great.
dominating. I'm champ.
How are we going to decide?
Well-
It's not like we have a scale. Are we going to count them? That's going to
They
take a
call me.
while.
They call me Bodacious
many?
because
Why?
my mama was a shero. My daddy was a hero. That makes me a hobo. Let's go to work.
All right. Well, I think we're going to have to count because they all look fairly even, except I think Jose's been too busy to peel to easy eating.
Yeah, he's
We'll
enjoying
find out. We're going to tell you who. Do you have a feeling of who won this one?
it. I think Bodacious got it.
Bodacious made it happen.
His bowl's looking pretty
Bodacious
full.
in the house. There we
Bodacious.
have it. All right, Jose, if you want to keep eating, I'll take us to break. Up
ahead.
next, we need